I'm back in Singapore. Around New Year's time, like all the shops, they pay to have these like lion dancing troops come around and, you know, do a little lion dance, you know, for their restaurant or for their business and they just basically do the dance, they eat the food, they eat some oranges, and it's just kind of like to bless the place or to give the place, I guess, auspicious signals, right, for the new year, and plus just something that, I don't know, you know, the shops kind of hire it because it's also kind of fun for them too, right? It's part of the New Year festivities, the New Year celebration, a living tradition, right? I mean, these people are hiring people to come and, you know, bang on drums and cymbals and dance in a lion costume, you know, in 2018. Something about that I like. I love this city, right? It has just everything that you really need in a city to a level that's, you know, just almost beyond anywhere else in the world, right? I mean, this place is, you know, it's pretty much an artificial state. It has a society that was like heavily, you know, socially engineered, right? Like lots of rules, like lots of restrictions, and this idea of, you know, who these people would be and who they would become and how they would interact and interrelate with each other and all the other different cultures that, you know, made up this place. And a lot of this came down from above. And what is strange is that it worked, right? It worked. And now Singapore is like, you know, like one of the most amazing and I would say one of the best places to live on the planet. And I've been trying to move here for, you know, so long, you know, like many years. I've been trying to, you know, get everything together so I can move and bring my family to Singapore, but I failed. Year after year after year, I failed. Rent is just too expensive, right? Especially for a foreigner. So moving to Singapore is still like one of my long-term pipe dreams, so I'll put it like that. But anyway, what I'm mostly here to talk about now is where I'm going next. I'm basically in Singapore to get a flight out to Greece, of all places. Now, how did this happen? How did I come from, like, you know, traveling all around Asia for months and months and months, you know, the region of the world where I've set up, you know, and where my work primarily focuses on, to going all the way to Europe, to Greece. And to be honest with you, I have no idea, really, right? It was just, I was sitting down one morning. It was the morning that I needed to decide, you know, where we were going to go. You know, after Malaysia, I was sitting in Thailand. You know, the next stop was Malaysia. We decided we're going to be in Malaysia for 2 weeks. Where do we go after that? And I just sat there for a minute, and, you know, honestly, I just got a feeling. I just got a feeling that I wanted to leave Asia. I got a feeling, you know, to go to Greece, right? And that's basically the reality of it. That's basically, you know, the entire amount of, like, you know, sophistication that goes into me selecting the places that I travel to. I just sit somewhere, get a feeling, and book the flight. Right? Sounds ridiculous, and but there's really nothing more to it than that. So I, you know, pulled out my phone. You know, I looked for, you know, flights to Greece. They're pretty cheap this time of year, so I booked us, you know, 4 flights from Singapore to Greece. I looked for, you know, a cheap place to stay in Greece, and I found the cheapest places this time of year are, you know, on the island of Rhodes, right? It's kind of a big tourist destination in Europe, but this is the off season. This is the winter. People aren't going there then, so I was able to rent out an entire house for $500, right? $500, not euros, $500 US. Pretty cheap. That's basically it. You know, that's where we're going next. We're going to Rhodes. We'll be in Rhodes for a month, and then after that, I have no idea. We'll more than likely kind of move up into, you know, Eastern Europe, you know, the Balkans region again, you know, go to Macedonia, Serbia, you know, these states there that, you know, I really like, my wife really likes them, they're fucking interesting. And that's probably where we'll be for the next, I don't know, 3 to 5 months. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I'm gonna miss Asia, I'm gonna miss Singapore, I'm gonna miss Malaysia. You know, I'm gonna miss all these places that we were traveling around to for the past 8 or 9 months. But it was just time. It was just time to get onto a new region. So that's where we're going. When did you start doing this?
When yesterday we had one session.
No. I mean you.
Me?
In your life, how many years do you do this
line
for?
dance?
Yeah.
This is my 3rd year.
3rd year.
Yeah.
Why did you want to start?
I don't know. I just want to start.
Yeah.
My friend got me in.
Yeah. So now, do you dance in the lion costume?
Yeah.
You do. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. And
Yeah,
so, why do you do this? Why? I mean, why? What's the significance of the lion dance?
Well, that's I can't give you the answer, but yeah, I just like it. So
What does it mean for, like, Chinese culture?
wow.
What is the meaning? Chase away the bad things.
Yeah, all the bad curses.
So during New Year's, like, what do you do? Like with the lion dance, like what role does it play?
What role?
Yeah, what role does it play? Like you go around to the restaurants and the businesses.
Bring them good luck, sir.
It gives them good luck.
Yeah. Because the lion, they look fierce. In the old time, some sorts of animal came out, chase out all the bad things. So they become famous. Then the old times, all the old culture people, they bring up the lions for the good luck. Because at this old China, they has one town, they always got bad things. Then got one kind of lion, but it's not this type of lion. They come out, animal come out, then all the bad thing goes away. So they create this thing to become a lion head. That's the story.
How many years have you done this for?
I'm almost 30 years.
30 years?
Yeah.
30年.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I start from primary school.
When you were a little kid?
Yeah.
Why did you start?
Because my brother joined, my father joined, everyone joined, so I become join.
Yeah.
Follow, just follow the generation.
I like this hat. So how do you put it on?
Put it on your head. How you feeling there?
Weird. How do you mix that? I don't think the eyes were shut. Who's the eyes?
老高，我们一起算，我一个人，2。